A new show now playing in San Francisco. The subject matter is very timely and important. Z Space's latest production, Our Class, follows 10 friends who find themselves pitted against each other because of their religion. The show touches on themes like anti-Semitism and acceptance. And joining us now is Shafer Mazow, the managing director of Z Space. Shafer, welcome. Welcome to ABC7.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
The Z Space is really unique. For those who don't know, though, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, Z Space has been around for 33 years now. We focus on developing, presenting, and producing new work, risky new work in particular. So all we do in our space is new work. We operate two venues, a 230-seat theater in an old warehouse that used to be a can-making factory. People may know of Project Artaud, which is an artist collective, and that's where Z Space lives now.
So it's got great history. It's
got
an intimate place, really great for finding new work.
It's a vast space that can be intimate. It's so flexible. It's the flexibility's the thing.
And Our Class really typifies or exemplifies the kind of work you might discover there. Tell people about Our Class, the play that's showing now.
Yeah, Our Class, it is not an easy play to watch, but it is an important one to see right now. And it touches on, as you said, it's based on a true story of a pogrom that happened in Poland in 1941. There are 10 characters, 10 Catholic Poles and 10 Jewish Poles who grow up as friends and classmates. They date each other, they play together, and then through the course of history and political forces, they are driven to horrific circumstances. It's a story about what makes communities turn on each other. It is a story specifically about anti-Semitism, which is a persistent, timely, and timeless phenomenon, which needs to be discussed more. And it asks audiences, you're embedded in a place where you don't see what's coming because everyone seems like an everyday person, like a normal person. Everything seems impossible until it's not, and then these horrific things happen, and it's a shocking show, beautifully rendered though. You'll experience the beauty of life that the director has put into this and the pathos for it. The director Igor Goliak, this production won 5 Lucille Lortel Awards in 2024 when it was in New York. But it blends this old world style with new world technology.
Yeah, tell me about the technology part.
Okay, so there's a live camera that he uses throughout this. And so one of the characters carries this camera around with him, and he leaves the theater and he goes out onto the street and he talks to people. And then the camera is then used by other characters in the play. So you've got live streaming happening. The set is a giant chalkboard wall that represents, the classroom where the characters write names of relatives and other things on the board, and then you have these live video streams projected on top of that. And so it's really, I think, that makes it timeless, in that we're seeing technology and old world feeling come together to represent this long arc of how communities turn against each other.
Our Class was first written in 2009, I think, right?
Yes.
And it's been staged in different places. It's not new, but some will find that we're kind of in that cycle now. Many people will look at in terms of the division of people who didn't even previously know they needed to be divided.
Right.
So how do you hope this resonates now at this current time?
I hope that we can see ourselves in the people who committed things we couldn't imagine back in history, particularly around this time, that we are sort of shocked into an awareness that everyday people are the ones who end up doing harm to each other. So the show's supposed to give us a visceral, embodied experience that evil may not look like what you think it is. Monstrous acts are committed by normal, everyday people. What will we do? Will we what will we do for our vulnerable communities now? Will we be bystanders? Will we be victims? Will we be heroes? It's not an easy question. And this show makes you think about that on a real, fundamental level. And I think that's what the show is going to do.
Difficult questions, but that is why art exists. Shafer Mazow with Z Space, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Our class, right, playing now.
Our
for
class
only
is
2
playing.
weeks,
Yes,
so
it
go see
closes
it
on
now.
Sunday the 5th, so it's a very short run.
All right, go see it. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.